These were the most shocking police body cam footages. In another adrenaline-fueled moment, law enforcement engaged in a high-stakes confrontation with a suspect. Officers moved in quickly, employing tactical maneuvers to bring the escalating situation under control.
Red shirt around his neck, black pants, last thing eastbound on foot. So we're gonna do this right here. He's probably gonna try to go towards Spring Hill.
Jeremy, are you aware of your constitutional rights? All right, I'm gonna read them to you again, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
As they read the suspect, his rights, their training, and coordination were on full display. Street conflicts also drew police intervention. A heated argument between two men on a public street attracted law enforcement attention. As tempers flared, officers arrived to defuse the situation before it could spiral further. In West Salem, Wisconsin, a bizarre encounter unfolded at a dog park in December 2023. A man posing as a law enforcement officer claimed he was collecting soda cans for the sheriff's office, while also alleging he was searching for a missing woman.
Told him that, and he works for John Siegel. Okay. And that's why he's out here. He's a reserve. He collects soda cans and turns them into the sheriff's office, takes them down to Vine Street.
Put everything on top of the hood here, all right? What's the cardboard for?
The tale unraveled during questioning, revealing his false claims and leading to charges of impersonating a peace officer. In a more disturbing case, a man accused of rape and kidnapping was confronted by law enforcement. As officers questioned him, the suspect made a desperate bid to escape by attempting to leap out of a 6th-story hotel window.
Something happened between you and her last night?
Not kinda, but not really.
Okay, do me a favor. Don't put your hands in your pockets like that on my pocket. You just keep putting your don't tense up. Don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Settle that mug.
He failed, bouncing off the closed glass, and was promptly arrested. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office released footage of a dramatic mental health call involving Brian Herron. Deputies responded to a report of gunfire and found Herron in a distressed state.
Just relax.
Come from the front.
No, back. All the way over, all the way over. There you go. There we go.
You got my leg cut up.
Though a firearm was initially involved, it was surrendered without incident. Herron, however, now faces charges including assault and discharging a firearm inside a building. A check fraud operation in Flagler County escalated into a high-speed chase. Deputies responded as suspects attempted to cash fraudulent checks and switch vehicle tags. The situation culminated in a chaotic scene involving collisions, a K-9 unit, and the arrest of Courtney Walker. Wigs, wallets, and other tools of identity theft were found in the vehicles.
Don't f***ing move! Don't f***ing move! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now!
Yeah, secure him now.
During a drug bust, officers discovered a significant amount of marijuana in a suspect's vehicle. When questioned, the individual admitted to not having a medical marijuana card and tried to justify the quantity.
Do you have a medical marijuana card? When's the time you smoked in your vehicle? Okay. Is there any weed left in the vehicle currently? Okay. Who's your brother? Okay. So, and that's not, personal use, obviously.
However, officers dismissed the explanation, moving forward with an arrest for illegal possession. In Wagner County, a wild pursuit unfolded when deputies chased a suspect driving a stolen truck. The driver attempted to evade capture by maneuvering through fields and lots.
Sig, he's running. You go. He bailed. He bailed. Stop! Let me see your hands!
Despite his efforts, the chase ended in Tulsa after a crash, and the suspect was quickly apprehended while fleeing on foot. In a humorous yet concerning incident, a drunken man named Cruz tried to avoid arrest by name-dropping supposed connections to the Department of Justice.
Literally, Department of Justice with the settlement agreement. So I want to see, like, yeah, if he's not available, who is?
My sergeant's here. You can speak to my sergeant. Why? Our policy is handcuffs go in the rear, so it's not personal. So we're not trying to be rude by any means, but we're doing our job, and that's what our policy.
He demanded to speak with higher-ranking officials and slurred his way through sobriety tests. Officers remained professional, eventually placing him under arrest for DWI. Flagler County was also the scene of a high-speed pursuit involving suspects fleeing in a stolen vehicle. The chase stretched onto I-4 and ended with the suspects attempting to run.
Got it! Got it! Got it!
However, officers displayed exceptional coordination, arresting the individuals without further incident. In Moses Lake, a dangerous situation unfolded when officers responded to reports of a man with a gun on West Broadway. Officers gave clear commands for him to lie on the ground.
Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground on your stomach! All the way down, all the way down. Keep your hands out. Okay. Ow, 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 my wrist. Stop, please. Okay, I gotta get some tension on, man. I don't wanna be in.
After a tense few moments, the individual complied, placing his loaded pistol on the ground and surrendering without incident. A seemingly routine encounter in Palm Coast took a surprising turn when officers responded to reports of an aggressive salesman. The man, who turned out to have an active arrest warrant in Texas, was detained despite his protests.
I have a warrant out of Texas. Have you been to Texas?
Have I been to Texas?
Failure to appear?
No.
Okay, well that's what it's for. Okay, it's active, full extradition.
The handcuffs can come off as quickly as they came on.
That's terrible.
All right?
It doesn't have to be on. I haven't done any. If I was going to run, I would have ran.
He insisted he hadn't done anything wrong, but the extradition warrant left officers no choice. A major interstate law enforcement operation led to the capture of fugitive Keith D. Neal. Wanted for armed robbery, Neal was tracked from Kentucky to Florida. Officers coordinated across state lines and executed the arrest efficiently, ending his attempt to escape justice.
Bring a Batman here! Get your hands up! Hands up! I got show us your hands! Okay. Move hands! Show us your hands! Now crawl! Now crawl!
In another unsettling incident, officers responded to a disturbance at a police station where a man was swinging a golf club. He claimed someone had called in a bite for him and displayed erratic behavior.
Put the golf club down now. Step over here. What's your problem? What you do over there?
They told me they got a bike for me. Somebody called.
Relax.
And said
Be on your right. You grab it. Step back. And so we're going to secure you until we figure out what's going on. Have a seat, sir. All right? If you don't want to just chill out, sit down.
Man, I chill.
Despite repeated requests to calm down, the man refused to cooperate and was detained. A 43-year-old man traveled 30 minutes to meet what he thought was a 15-year-old girl in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. The online conversation revealed disturbing intentions. When the man arrived, he found himself surrounded by law enforcement officers instead of a teen.
He stated he liked younger girls and that he had concerns that a 15-year-old girl could get him into a lot of trouble. When the investigator made the comment, "This
Down on the ground, do it now! Get down on the ground!
On the ground!
Sheriff's office.
Get your hands on your pocket. Get your hands on your back.
He was ordered to the ground and taken into custody as part of a sting operation. On a typical day, Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood found himself confronting a chilling reality. Online threats had been made against him, threats serious enough to prompt immediate law enforcement action. The person responsible, a man named Golden, had landed in Florida and was met by Sheriff Chitwood himself, who offered a very direct and unwelcoming reception.
All right, so you want to put cuffs on him? Okay, all right. Perfect, come here real quick. Okay, all right, take it easy. Please.
Golden's online posts had advocated violence against the sheriff, crossing a clear legal line. Authorities swiftly tracked him to his mother's house, where he was taken into custody without incident. Body cam footage captured the moment deputies informed Golden of the warrant for his arrest. Meanwhile, on June 18, 2022, the quiet streets of Columbus, Ohio, were about to witness chaos. An officer conducting a location check spotted a male suspect in the hallway of a building. When commanded not to run, the suspect took off anyway, triggering a foot pursuit through the streets. Officers repeatedly ordered him to stop. "Don't run, man." But he continued to flee.
Don't run, man. Don't run, man. Stop this bus, ma'am. Get off. Don't run. Do not run. Have a seat.
Ultimately, law enforcement apprehended him, arresting him for criminal trespassing. A violent collision at a busy intersection left behind a scene of destruction. Officers arriving on the scene began their investigation and approached one of the drivers, who was suspected of being under the influence. A search of the vehicle led to a startling discovery: a loaded pistol hidden inside. Body cam footage captured the tense moments as officers conducted the search and addressed the suspect. Elsewhere, exclusive body cam footage captured a bizarre trespassing incident at Area 51. Two thrill seekers, Jake and Judy, cooperated with law enforcement when confronted. After running their information, officers decided to issue a warning rather than citations. Grateful for the leniency, the pair thanked the officers and were allowed to leave without further consequence. On November 22, 2022, chaos erupted at a pub in Ohio when bar staff called police to report an intoxicated and disruptive patron. The woman, clearly under the influence, resisted officers and was ultimately handcuffed and taken into custody. "You're not going to grab stuff off my shirt," an officer warned as she was escorted to the regional jail for a 6-hour hold, serving as a sobering consequence of her behavior.
You're not going to try to grab stuff off my shirt. That's not going to happen. Go up to regional. She tried to pull away from me, so. You really were. So we're going to really take a walk right over here, and we're going to go to regional jail.
In Albuquerque, a young woman was the victim of a terrifying carjacking at gunpoint. Police jumped into action, leveraging the Find My iPhone feature to track the stolen device and locate the car. Officers followed the signal, zeroing in on the suspect's location.
Okay, but do you have what kind of phone do you have? iPhone. Do you have iPhone 6? Do you have your Find My Phone app?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Off. 273. I think Wilson detective. On the ground. Get on the ground. Coming out the back.
Please show me your hands. Put your hands up.
A tense confrontation followed, ending with the suspect being taken into custody and the vehicle recovered. Meanwhile, in Rachel, Nevada, a group of bikers made a pit stop at the Little Alien Motel. One of them, Adrian Bout, stole a decorative alien statue. Motel owner Pat Travis later reviewed surveillance footage and was stunned by the brazen theft.
As his friends distracted the staff with conversation and jokes, Bout gave a quick glance around before doing the unthinkable. He grabbed the completely defensive felony burglary. The value of the alien is one of the deciding factors between Bout being charged with a felony or being cited for petty larceny. This is something Sergeant...
Thanks to detective work, the alien statue was recovered and Bout was arrested for felony burglary, despite his attempts to downplay the seriousness of the act. In Bucca County, Florida, the tranquility of the night was shattered when a stolen ambulance led deputies on a wild chase. Deputy Kowar initiated a traffic stop, forcing the vehicle to halt.
Out of the vehicle now! Hands up! Hands up! Turn around! Hey, hands up! Hands up!
With steely nerves, he approached the suspect and successfully took him into custody, preventing further danger to the community. In Fairfield, Ohio, a stabbing incident at El Centenario nightclub on November 12th turned into a complex investigation. Officers encountered a language barrier as they tried to gather information from witnesses. "Do you know someone that knows everybody?" an officer asked, struggling to identify the suspect.
Okay. We need to know who did this. We need to know who did this. Okay? Okay, do you know someone that knows?
Everybody left. I don't know who did that. But you think he good?
Hey,
You think he good?
we need to know who did this to him.
We don't know.
Despite the tense atmosphere and hesitant witnesses, officers worked diligently to secure the scene and assist the injured. In Marion County, what began as a routine traffic stop exposed an elaborate deception. A man named Lambert, dressed in a police hat and badge, claimed he was heading to a shooting scene.
Where are you headed to? Okay. You have your driver's license on it? We'll stay with the purple lights.
And Nava.
However, deputies quickly became suspicious. There were no reports of any such incident. A deeper investigation revealed Lambert's impersonation and illegal possession of law enforcement gear. In Palm Coast, Flagler County deputies, armed with a K-9 unit, located a wanted felon hiding beneath a truck. The dog quickly picked up the suspect's scent, and the man was taken into custody without incident.
Hold here. Hold here.
The footage underscored the effectiveness of K-9 teams in high-stress situations. Back in Bucca County, a series of overnight car break-ins triggered a large-scale police response. As the suspects attempted to flee, deputies deployed stop sticks and utilized K-9 units and aerial surveillance to apprehend all three. "Why'd you get bit?" one suspect asked, after being apprehended by a police dog.
Don't move! And watch that Batman, buddy.
Upper left arm.
I've been bit and I need what?
Why'd you get bit?
Where's the ambulance, man? Come on, bro. Y'all know I got bit. Send an ambulance.
The stolen property recovered linked them to other burglaries. In Beverly Beach, Flagler deputies responded to a report of someone operating construction equipment without authorization. The suspect gave vague and inconsistent answers, claiming his boss had rented the machine.
You work over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who? So you rented this or your boss rented this?
Actually, my boss did.
Your boss did?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Behind your back for me. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained at this time, okay? Because so I can conduct my investigation and we can figure out what's going on here. Okay?
However, after further questioning, deputies detained the man, suspecting he had no legitimate reason to be on the property. Deltona had also been plagued by a string of burglaries. Henry Smith was identified as a key suspect with multiple outstanding warrants. A high-tech K-9 unit located him hiding, and he was arrested without further incident.
Stellan, here! Stellan! Here! Bingo, here! Hands! Here! Let me see those hands, keep them up! Brings, Mako, brings! Yeah, I got him. Brings, Mako, brings!
He was linked to several car break-ins, restoring a sense of security to the local community. On November 28, 2022, in Stock Island, Florida, Deputy Tanisha Multi encountered Jose Vigil operating a scooter without lights. When approached, Vigil fled into a hotel garage and then toward the water.
Once over the bridge, the subject dropped his scooter and ran into a hotel garage and out towards the water.
Off the bike!
I'm not gonna tackle you. You're coming out on your own, right?
So yes, good.
What's in these pockets? Anything?
Well, if I ain't that, probably has some on me. That's it.
Okay.
Despite repeated attempts to negotiate with him, Vigil refused to come out. After a 15-minute standoff, he surrendered and was detained. In Las Vegas, UFC fighter John Jones was arrested following an altercation with police. Bodycam footage captured a disturbing moment as Jones headbutted a police car multiple times, refusing to comply with officers' instructions.
Relax. Relax. You all right? You all right?
Hey, no, please don't. Car. Okay, that's breathe, bro.
His aggressive behavior escalated the situation and led to his arrest. In a life-or-death moment, 2 officers rescued a dog trapped in the icy waters of a frozen pond. With no hesitation, one officer plunged into the freezing water while the other held a rope, pulling both the officer and the dog to safety.
Come here, baby. Come on, he's a good girl. Come on, he's a good girl. Good girl. Come on, it's okay. He's coming. Come on, here. Here. Good girl. Here. Oh, good girl. Oh, my goodness, you poor thing.
The body cam footage showcased an incredible act of courage and compassion. That same night, deputies in Flagler County responded to an alarm at a local gas station. They discovered fentanyl hidden inside a vehicle during a routine stop. The synthetic opioid, known for its deadly potency, served as a stark reminder of the ongoing battle against drug trafficking and the grave danger it poses to communities across the nation.
Dash. Nope, sit up. Sit up. Keep your hands on that dash where I can see them. You understand?
A search of the blackboard ring.
Hey. That's a lot of fentanyl.
If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.